My glasses. I can't do my review without my glasses. Well, I guess these'll do for now. What's up, everyone? It's Muntate Musk here. And I'm kind of pissed that I don't have my glasses, but got a wonderful, wonderful album to review for you guys. Black Midi-Hellfire. Now, Black Midi is a band from the UK that have switched up their styles plenty of times. When they first hit the scene, they were like a math rock band with the combination of post-punk, which is an amalgamation of everything. So you pretty much know what you're getting with that. If you're, of course, verse in that. And on the last one, they took on other plateaus as well. They did take on jazz rock. But this time, they are going unapologetically progressive, brutal prog on here. And avant-garde too, very avant-garde. Maybe more avant-garde than Cavalcade. And I would say I enjoyed Cavalcade very much. I enjoyed Schlagenheim very much. But this blows those two out of the water. And they were great. But if it was a competition right now, like Schlagenheim would be like, what's going on? And then Cavalcade would go around saying, hey, we're gonna take on this album right here, Hellfire. And then Hellfire is just like, you guys don't know what you're messing with here, because I have the power from you, and the influence of the great jazz rockers before me. And in the same level, too. They're like, oh, no, it can't be. And then it just blasts them. And they're like, we submit. And, that's pretty much what you're getting here. Pretty much due to the excellent blend of beautiful melodic passages here and cuts to absolutely nightmarish, psychotic imagery and feel with the instrumentation, the vocals. They're very expressive, very visual, very tangible. Like, you really feel like you're here. You really feel like you're in for the ride. And Jordy Greeps is doing vocals on here. Cameron Picton is doing vocals on here. And they deliver very well. Very well. Very theatrical. Like, I could visualize. The instrumentation is visualizable. Yeah, I said visualizable. That's a word for today. Because when we make great music, words that haven't been invented get invented on the spot for the review for them. Ha! That's how it goes down. And I must say, like, the instrumentation on here, from the dissonant shots of strings, the dashing strings, the strings, I tell you, are the killer. Well, a lot of stuff here is the killer. Blaring horns, dramatic breaks, crescendos, momentous, insane arpeggios. Like, I feel like I'm being transported into the hellish scenery and absolutely maniacal scenery that is taking place that I am hearing about with the lyrics. I feel like I'm being teleported to this hellishly bizarre place. I mean, the album is called Hellfire, so it's not too far off. But man, the ascending horn transitions, just makes a zany, deranged experience. And I don't know where I'm going. Like, am I going to a fiery place where there's like no peace, and everywhere I'm going there's just like chaos and anarchy, or am I going down? Am I going to a place of serenity and beauty? Because this definitely gives you that vibe. And there's just so much variety on here, not only instrumentally, but also when it comes to the scenarios they give you, whether it's this sporadic, passionate announcer who is witnessing probably the most grotesque boxing match. Is it where we're getting a smug military official who's just pretty much despicable? Are we getting a murderous guy who's going to strangle you in the parking lot? Are we getting a brothel owner who has philosophies that are so thoughtful? Are we getting 27 questions at the end regarding to life and life's questions that are, again, deep and philosophical? There's a lot of philosophy on here. And the answer is yes. Yes to all of them. The instrumentation reaches so many climaxes on here. There is just so much texture here. Like, a lot is coming at you at once. Hell is coming at you at once. And you will not catch all of it the first time. But you could try, because I did, and I review albums, and I didn't catch it all on the first listen. So I'm going to go back to this thing again and again and again because I love it. And also, there's something more to chew on every time. And man, does it taste good. I have weird taste. And it shows with this right here. Like, the very performative vocal performances on here, the compelling lyricism, the imagery, and the instrumentation that illustrates it. Yeah, music illustrates too. It takes the wild eccentricities of the sonic presentation and just like forms like a bunch of notes and just draws, and it's in your mind. That's what's going on here. And it is a match made in heaven, hell. Yeah, hell. There are some heavenly moments here too. I mean, picture this too. Picture you take a hit of acid. I've never done it, but this must be the equivalent of it. And you're just so out there seeing these wild, extreme monsters in front of you. And then you get the cool down moment where you're coming down, take another hit, and then everything's just coming at you, this time on 11. And the monsters are more grotesque. The scenery is more abstract and demolished and warped. And it is just this unhinged cartoon imaginable that you're seeing in front of you. And I must say, people would ask, is this on the level of the predecessors? Is this on the level of the teachers? And I gotta say, yeah. So, Frank Zappa with apostrophe, Hot Rats, Soft Machine with their third album, and Primus with Frizzle Fry, and let's say Mahavishnu Orchestra, they are probably looking at this like, yes, you could sit with us. You could sit with us. You have earned the right to sit with us. And I agree. This is modern classic shit right here. I mean, I know it just came out, but give it a few years, this is going to go down as one of the greatest prog rock, jazz rock albums of all time. I guarantee it. And I stand on that. Now, if you're looking for something that's like poppy and, you know, easy on the ear with the sweet melodies all throughout and the punchy stuff like, hey, oh, this is not it. Turn back now and don't look back unless you're interested. Unless you're interested in taking a walk on the wild side, come here and experience something that you've probably never experienced before. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful. If I had any gripes on this thing, there would be some vocal performances from Cameron Picton where he's kind of overshadowed by the instrumentation and everything else to follow after. But damn it, man, that's it. Everything else on this album is... And I'm back. Yeah. Epic breakdowns. Knows how to pace itself, not beating you constantly. There is a generous amount of anarchy, a generous amount of beautiful cool down moments, of serenity, and a generous amount of eccentric lyrics. And yeah, great album. I'm feeling a soft, and as time goes on, it'll probably get harder, 4.5 out of 5. That is the rating. For now, might change my mind on it after a few more listens. Might go higher on my list. We'll see. So if you've given this a listen, did you love the thing? Did you hate the thing? Why did you hate the thing? I mean, I could kind of understand because it might not be for you if you're into the more accessible type of rock, the easygoing rock. That's okay. We don't have to like everything, but I love this thing. Hope you did too. I am Muntante Musk. This has been Black Midi-Hellfire. Till next time.